Apple just dropped the new iPhone 17 lineup, and honestly, this might be the most confusing one yet. We've got the regular iPhone 17, the Pro Max, and now the iPhone Air. Yep, an Air. Like we didn't already have enough choices, right? But don't worry, in this video I'm breaking down everything you need to know. What's new, what Apple didn't tell you, and whether you should actually upgrade or just stick with what you've got. Let's start with the best news. Every single iPhone 17 model finally has a 120Hz ProMotion display. No more staring at a laggy 60Hz screen while your friends' phones look super smooth. The brightness is also insane. These phones can hit up to 3000 nits outdoors. That's 1000 nits brighter than the 16 Pro Max. You'll practically need sunglasses just to text outside. But there is one catch. The iPhone Air only has a single speaker, so watching videos might feel a little off. We'll have to test that, but it's something to keep in mind. This year Apple gave a lot of great features to all the models. They all have dual frequency GPS, a new 18-megapixel selfie camera that can record from the front and back at the same time, and a cool new square sensor that switches from portrait to landscape automatically. No matter which one you buy, your selfies are about to get a major glow up. Okay, here's where things start to get interesting. The iPhone Air has Apple's new C1X modem, which is super efficient but doesn't support millimeter wave 5G. This means you'll get fast internet, but not the fastest possible internet. The 17 and 17 Pro models still use a Qualcomm modem for full 5G support. When it comes to battery life, the Air is actually really impressive. It has the same 27 hours of video playback as last year's 16 Pro. And if you add a MagSafe pack, you can get up to 40 hours. That's even more than the Pro Max. The regular 17 gets 30 hours, the 17 Pro gets 33, and the Pro Max tops out at 39. So battery life is great across the board. Now for the sizes. The iPhone 17 and 17 Pro are both 6.3 inches. The iPhone Air is 6.5 inches, and the Pro Max is 6.9 inches. The materials are different too. The Air has a titanium frame, the 17 is aluminum, and the Pros have a unibody aluminum design with a vapor chamber cooling system for 40% better sustained performance. This means your Pro won't overheat as fast when you're gaming, but it will be a little heavier than last year's model. Every model has ceramic shield too on the front and an anti-reflective coating, but only the Air and the Pros get ceramic shield on the back. Apple claims this gives them 4 times better crack resistance. My advice? Still get a case. Alright, let's talk cameras. The iPhone Air has a single 48-megapixels lens with 2x zoom, but no macro, no cinematic mode, and no spatial photos. The iPhone 17 has a dual 48-megapixel system with a wide and ultra-wide lens. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max both have a triple 48-megapixel system. The telephoto lens is now 48 megapixels with 4x optical zoom and up to 40x digital zoom. They can also shoot 4K video at 120 frames per second. So if cameras are important to you, the Pro models are definitely the way to go. This part is a little weird. The iPhone 17 has the A19 chip, while the Air and Pros have the A19 Pro. The Air's version of the A19 Pro is slightly scaled back with one less GPU core. However, the Air and the Pros both have 12GB of RAM, while the base 17 sticks with 8GB. Also, the base 17 and the Air have slower USB 2.0 speeds for their USB-C ports, while the Pros get USB 3 speeds. If you transfer a lot of files, that's a big deal. The colors are interesting this year. The 17 Pro and Pro Max come in cosmic orange, deep blue, and silver. The Air comes in sky blue, light gold, cloud white, and space black. And the base 17 is available in lavender, sage, mist blue, white, and black. All models start at 256GB of storage, with the Pro Max going all the way up to 2TB. Here are the prices. iPhone 17, $799. iPhone Air, $999. iPhone 17 Pro, $1,099. iPhone 17 Pro Max, $1,199. Honestly, these prices aren't bad, especially with the extra storage. So should you upgrade? If you have an iPhone 16 Pro, you probably don't need to. But if you have a base 16, the jump in display, battery and selfie camera is a pretty huge deal, so it's definitely worth it. If you're on an iPhone 15 or older, it's absolutely worth looking into the 17 lineup. The real question this year is Air versus Pro. On paper, the Pro has better specs. But if you want a lighter, sleeker phone, the Air is a very tempting option. I think it might be the sleeper hit of this lineup. Which one would you pick? The safe choice of the 17 Pro or the surprisingly solid iPhone 17? Let me know in the comments. And be sure to like, share and subscribe to see if my hot take that the Air will be the most underrated iPhone is right, or if I end up eating my words. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.